Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're shooting for the stars as we go over ROM Space Knight and Radioactive Man from Marvel Legends. Before we begin, leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment below your favorite figure in this review. It really helps out the channel. Now let's get to it. Here is the box for the Marvel Legends comic accessory ROM Space Knight figure, looking awesome over here. I love the comic book artwork over here, as well as the more comic booky stuff over there. It's all a nice tribute to comic books in general. Wonderful. And on the back of the box, we have a bunch of illegalese over here, comic book characters over there, bios, and everything for ROM Space Knight, looking awesome right up there. Now let's take a look at ROM Space Knight. The head sculpt for ROM is really well done. I love the cubicness to it. Almost reminds me of Minecraft in a way. Very neat. And getting closer, the paint is really nicely done as far as the eyes go. There's some cool vents on his head, almost like a microphone. Really cool. And the head can go back this far, forward this far. You also get a little bit of pivot over here, as well as a swivel going all the way around. Very nice. Great head sculpt. The body is really boxy as well. Has this kind of chassis, almost locomotive look to it. I really love how this thing works and shakes out. The front has more vents, as well as kind of an evil looking stomach over here. I don't know what that's all about. We also have this really cool jetpack with a weird overspray. This doesn't look that good to me. I do think this sculpting is pretty cool, but the paint is really messed up back here, as well as I have a little scratch on mine that came right out of the box. What the heck, Hasbro? But actually, it looks like some paint just kind of got caught in there. Just gotta move it away with a fingernail a little bit. I can work on that later, but yeah, it's pretty neat. The arms are new and a great improvement over previous arms. There is a lot of weird kind of just pock marks and dents on this guy. Did you get in a fight? What happened? And the articulation is pretty nice. You get to swivel up here, back and forth a little bit. You get a crunch too, going down this far and up this far with some side-to-side pivot as well. With an up pretty far on this and then down and all the way around. I hope I'm not scratching this or breaking it. I feel like I am, honestly. It's kind of sad. And we do get a swivel over here, as well as double hinged elbows over here. Pinless tech with a swivel over here and a gun-toting hand up and down over here. Then a flat hand going down this far, up this far with a swivel. It's pretty nice. And the legs are pretty neat as well. I feel like I've seen these middle legs before somewhere, but I'm not sure. If you remember, let me know in the comments below. And the feet look really cool. I think they're a new sculpt and they look really nice. I love how these things shake out. It's well done. And for articulation, you can go out this far and then in, and no drop down hip on this, with up this far and back not really that far. All the way back is pretty simple and easy to use like this. It's great. You also get a swivel at the knee up here, no swivel up here. Weird enough. Nothing really down here, with a down and up and a pivot and two pickles upon the feet. They really sacrifice sculpt for articulation here, sadly. For accessories, you get another holding hand with a swivel, and then that gun-toting hinge we've seen before, and a fist with a swivel here, and a knock-knock motion that's kind of hard to move. They put a lot of chrome paint on this. It's cool, though. And boy, does he come with guns to tote. I love how this looks. We have a big chunky one over here, as well as a smaller one over there, but one problem. He comes with a ray gun blast effect over here that looks really nice, fits on great to the weapon, except there's only one. That's it. Yeah, I don't know why. It'd be great if he could fire both, but I don't get it. It thankfully fits on both, but I don't want to double dip just to get one more effect. Hasbro, figure something out. Come on. And ROM also comes with a comic book that he can hold in his hand. It looks really nice, honestly, and I usually hate this accessory, but ROM is holding it so nice and proudly up. I can't blame him. It looks pretty cute. And on the back it says Marvel Legends Series and Hasbro. Yeah, I can't blame you, little guy. It's just cute you have this. ROM Space Knight stands at about 6 3/4 to 7 inches taller, so next to the Jack Specific Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog in 4-inch and 2.5-inch scales, the Nendoroid Miles Tails Prower, the Jada Toys Mega Man, the Figma Metroid Dread Samus Aran and the Jazzwares Pikachu, the Jack Specific Movie Shadow the Hedgehog, Homer Simpson, Collector's Edition Knuckles, and the Mattel Minecraft Movie Jack Black Steve, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes, the SH Figure Arts Yoshi, and the Lego Bionicle Gift with Purchase Toa-Tahu. But prepare to get out your Geiger counters right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Radioactive Man's head sculpt is reused from Drax, but I gotta say, I think it's better here. Looking really awesome. It's just a nice head sculpt, I think. It looks very mean. I love the translucency. The eye effects are really nice, and just all in all, an awesome head sculpt. I like it a lot. And you do a good articulation with this too. Back this far, forward this far. You get a swivel all the way around, as well as a little bit of pivot. Yeah, scary. The body is once again old news, but I think it's given new life with this kind of translucent sculpt. I really think the plastic used on this is just excellent. The paint on this on the very front isn't that great as far as this bottom, the star goes, but I think it's nice, at least looking kind of glowing. Is it glow in the dark? I'm not really sure. I don't think it is though. The tank top on the other hand looks really nice, very solid. It's held up over the decade or so of just being in my collection, and yeah, it's very nicely done here. The arms of these fists on them look pretty cool, and the arms are nice as well. They have pins in them, but again, it's hidden really nicely with the engineering by Hasbro. Well done. And for the body articulation, it's pretty simple. Just back this far, forward this far, crunch, kind of heavy on that. You get a swivel over here as well. It's pretty good. With an up this far on the arm and down, and then all the way around over here with a swivel over here, as well as a double jointed pinned elbow with a swivel over here and then a hinge up and down. Same on the other side, but mirrored. And the skirt thing looks pretty cool. I do like how well it's sculpted. It captures the light with each wrinkle and is made with a lot of TLC, but I don't know if it's attached to a shirt or not, so let me know in the comments below if it is or not. And the legs are just more of this radioactive material that looks pretty cool, I gotta say. Very nicely done over here with the, not paint, but it's just plastic. Yeah, it's all plastic. That's awesome. Have we seen these boots before on Captain America and various other characters? It fits nicely on this guy and looks really old school, just like this kind of outfit. It's like Greek or Roman or whatever. And the leg articulation is hidden underneath this skirt, but it's pretty good. You get out this far and in, and then up this far and back, and not really that far back. All the way back is pretty good, at least, with a swivel up here, swivel down here, down and up, pivot, and bagels. But I do have to say, I've been noticing a little cracking here as well as looseness here. I hope this guy lasts because I really like how he looks. He's an awesome character. And while Radioactive Man doesn't come in the accessories of his own, I did find these, I think, from different versions of the Polaris character from X-Men, so they work. Though I do think he would fit this one much nicer with his color scheme. This one's a little too matchy with his color scheme, but it's really hard to get these on, actually. You have to shove them through the fist. Luckily, I can just take them off now, and I don't think I need them at all. To me, he's pretty good as is. Radioactive Man stands at about 6.5 to 6 3/4 inches tall or so, next to the Jakks-Pacific Super Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog in 4-inch and 2.5-inch scales, the Nendoroid Miles Tails Prower, the Jada Toys Mega Man, the Figma Metroid Dread Samus Aran and the Jazzwares Pikachu, the Jakks-Pacific Movie Shadow the Hedgehog, Homer Simpson, Collector's Edition Knuckles, and the Mattel Minecraft Movie Jack Black Steve, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Animated Series Spider-Man, the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes, the SH Figuarts Yoshi, and the Lego Bionicle Gift with Purchase Toa-Tahu. Overall, welcome to a new age. ROM Space Knight is a really cool figure. I love how he looks. The chrome is so nice and the design is so sleek, as well as being really old school. The sculpt is excellent on him. The paint, again, is really incredible. The accessories are hit and miss, though. That comic book really gets in the way. I understand it's a nice tribute to comics of old, yet I find that the lack of matching hands as well as another blast effect really sours this for me. And Radioactive Man is a very slept on and underrated figure in my opinion. I really think he is a cool character that's very unique in Marvel Legends. You rarely see fully translucent plastic characters in Marvel Legends, and when you do, it's awesome. They really knock this out of the park. The sculpt is nice, the paint is really good. He needs accessories, but honestly, I don't think he actually needs them. He's good with what he has. He's great. So if you're a fan of robots, radioactivity, or reuse, then these are the Marvel Legends for you. I would highly recommend getting them both, honestly. They're both great in their own ways, but I find that Radioactive Man is slightly better than ROM. But make no mistake, it's the ROM.com. So which figure here is your favorite? ROM Space Knight or Radioactive Man? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.